step number one is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. I think it's impossible. Be happy and smile. What do you think about it? Welcome to our channel, Kid X6 Wisdom. People often treat kids like little toddlers who do not understand anything.
Yep.
As per certain studies, it has been found out that there is not much of a difference in terms of the understanding capacity of a kid and an adult. It's just that a kid has less exposure of life, more exposure of life that you get, you become more equipped to deal with the problems of life.
Okay.
So, my dear kids, today we are going to cover a subject which mostly the kids think is extremely boring and often think that this is certainly not meant for kids.
Yeah, and the topic is fun and meditation.
Fun and meditation. Nishi,
Yes?
do you think meditation is fun?
No, boring.
And why is it so? Give me a good reason why.
Because all you have to do is sit with your legs crossed, and then you have to put your fingers like this, and then you have to put them on your leg, and you have to close your eyes, and you have to do this. I mean, you can't even think about anything. And who even wants to do that? And it's so boring.
That's all that you know about meditation, right?
Yep.
My dear friends, let us understand what exactly is meditation. Meditation is a state of mind which comes most naturally to all the human beings.
Wow.
We naturally have a meditative state of mind. Yes, we do. Often people have described meditation as a very high state of concentration. Let me just clarify this at the very beginning that meditation is not concentration.
Really?
Meditation is not focus either. Meditation is the art or the ability to train your mind not to think anything. Train your mind to relax so that there are minimum of no thoughts in your mind.
You're saying that the mind is getting itself trained
No.
to relax.
Mind has to be trained by you. So basically, guys, we discuss what exactly is meditation. It is a very calm and composed state of mind, the most natural state of mind, but it's very hard for us to keep our mind still. You have a lot of mind chatter. Okay, so now that we know, or at least we have some sort of an understanding of what exactly is meditation, let us understand why do we need meditation. Let me see by understanding the definition of meditation if you can say why do we need meditation.
I have no clue.
Well, I really appreciate that. Rather than trying to give any ridiculous answer, it's better to say, I don't know. So let's understand why do we need meditation. Well, first and foremost, meditation helps you calm your mind. It helps you to relax your mind. And why is it important to have a relaxed mind? If your mind is relaxed, then it's able to understand things faster. A meditative mind will have a stronger focus.
Wow, really?
Yes. That's the
I
first
didn't know
point,
that.
which is increased focus. Okay. So if the mind is properly focused, then you find easy to understand anything, which means that any subject that you study will be relatively easy for you. It will be easy for you to remember things and recall things whenever required. So if you have a better focus, you will be able to understand things faster. What is the advantage if you understand things faster?
You will be extremely smart.
Well, yes, definitely yes.
You would remember things faster.
Yes. Also, yes.
You would focus more.
Yes. See, the thing is, if you are able to understand things faster, you will have more time to do more things in life.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, let's say if you manage to finish your studies in a lesser time, you'll have more time to play. Now that sounds interesting, right? See, I told you. I told you fun and meditate. You'll have more time to sing. You'll have more time to dance. You love dancing, right?
More time for dancing. Oh, la, la, coo, coo.
But then for that, you need to meditate first.
Wow, the boring part.
We'll come to that. Well, at the end of the session, let me see if you still find it boring. If your mind relaxes, your health also gets better and you tend to have a better control on your anger. So there are a lot of other health benefits which you can derive out of meditation. And then meditation helps you get a deeper understanding of life. You may think that how is that relevant? I mean, why do I need a deeper understanding of life? I know. Well, that is the topic that we will cover some other day. Another thing which meditation helps you with is to have a deeper understanding of self. Now, again, your question may be why do we need to have a deeper understanding of self?
Please do not say you're gonna answer the next.
No, I'll just give a one line answer. One line answer. We need to understand ourselves because if we understand ourselves, then we will be able to understand others better. Sounds logical? Okay? Because the way we think are pretty much similar generally for most of the people. If a situation will make Anushri you angry, it's very likely that the same situation makes the other person also angry, generally speaking.
Like fight.
Let's understand 7 easy steps how to do meditation. But my dear kids, you will have to forget everything of whatever you've learnt about meditation before. Please throw it out of the window. I'm talking about meditation for kids. Fun and meditate, right? Well, 7 steps for meditation.
Okay.
Step number 1 is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. I think it's impossible. Be happy and smile. What do you think about it? Be happy and smile. Is that very difficult? Right? Sounds like fun, right?
Yes.
Be happy.
Be happy, man.
Anush, did you ever see anybody who is meditating and crying? Crying and meditation?
Like
Who's very upset or who is very angry and he's meditating? Just imagine somebody shouting.
focus my meditation.
Yeah. Did you ever see anybody getting very jealous and then he's meditating? Or did you ever see naughty meditation? The first step for meditation is to be happy. You have to be happy always. That can also be a result of meditation. If you meditate, most of the times you're going to find yourself happy and people will find you smiling because smile will come naturally from your heart. Did you understand?
Yes.
And do you think all our dear kids will understand this?
Yes.
Wonderful. Next point is a bit challenging for kids.
Be quiet and peaceful.
Be quiet. Let me see how long you can be quiet. You can't keep quiet even for 1 second. I know it's difficult. When I say be quiet, I mean that you don't speak. So, my dear kids, be quiet and peaceful. This is a very, very, very important criteria for meditation. Did you ever see a jumping monkey meditating?
Like this.
It's impossible to meditate like that. Correct? So for that, your second criteria is that you'll have to be quiet.
Well, I've got a challenge for you guys that you have to stop speaking and you have to try to think of something. If you can't, say that in the comments. But if you can, you are a strong person.
Oh, that was interesting.
Yes.
Some words of wisdom coming out of Nishi. I appreciate that. So that takes us to the third point.
The third point.
Yes. Decide upon a time. See, meditation is a process which can happen at any point of time. Honestly, if someone has got a meditative mind, a person can actually eat and then still have a meditative mind.
Like,
The person can study and have a meditative mind.
like this.
Nishi, you missed out my second point. Be quiet and peaceful.
Oh my god! You're still giving this challenge to me? What kind of dad are you?
I can assure you that this is not meditation. So, generally, for the beginners, I would say that you decide upon a time, and the best time to do it would be before you go to sleep. Because before you go to sleep, your mind is generally peaceful. And if your mind is peaceful, it will be easy for you to meditate.
Wow.
Yes, you agree with me?
But we will feel so sleepy that we will leap off like.
If you sleep off, that's good, that's okay. You slept off. Don't worry about that. While trying to meditate, if you sleep off, that's absolutely okay.
Don't think that sleeping is meditation. That's your point, right?
You're absolutely correct. How did you know that?
I can mind.
My
I
dear
can.
kids, now I think it's time for me to go. The rest of the session will be taken by Nishi.
No!
Next point. Again, a difficult point.
Enjoy
Enjoy the
of
stage.
doing nothing. Fun for him. For him.
You know what? Throughout your life, people will ask you to do something or the other, right?
Yeah.
You study, you do
Yes,
this, you
and
do
you
that, you eat, you dance, you sing,
do.
you do whatever. They'll make you do something or the other. Even if nobody asks you to do anything, you would still end up doing something, right?
Yes.
Every time you do something, right? Does it ever happen to you that sit quiet with a peaceful mind and you do nothing and you just enjoy that state?
Can I
Let's say,
tell some doing nothing, the word nothing doesn't exist. You know why? Because doing nothing, like sleeping, you're sleeping, looking around, you're looking around, watching TV, you're watching TV, everything. You're reading a book, you're reading a book.
definitely I would agree with you. But when I say doing nothing, what I mean is
Sleeping off by reading a book on a chair.
oh, that was interesting. What I mean by doing that, let's say you are sitting next to a river or a sea. You're not meditating. You're just looking at the river. You're looking at the flow of the river. Okay, you're looking at the boats. You're looking at the people.
Okay,
You're looking at the
and
sky.
okay.
Okay, your mind is not bothered by what did my friend say yesterday or what am I going to do in school tomorrow when my exam begins. You're not thinking of anything. You're just looking at the river and your mind is absolutely peaceful. Your mind is calm. It's a
Wow.
very, very happy state to be in. Or maybe you're looking at the mountains, beautiful expanse of mountains under the deep blue sky. So you're not thinking anything good or anything bad. You are just looking and you're admiring the beauty. Okay, your mind is blank.
It's so hard. It's so hard not to think of anything.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. If you're mesmerized by anything, automatically you may stop thinking for some time. Let's say I take you and show you snow-covered mountains of Himalayas.
Yeah, and you're obsessed like you will be like this, like ah!
So you'll be absolutely pleasantly surprised. The sight is so delightful that probably you would stop thinking. That is a very, very meditative state of mind.
Oh,
So
really?
that state of mind is what I would say as meditation. It's a very happy and positive state of mind for sure.
Now the fifth
Fifth point
point.
is
Sit quiet with your eyes closed. Don't do this.
sit quiet with your eyes closed.
Like this.
Don't move. When you close your eyes, what happens? You shut your eyes to the whole world. When you shut your eyes to the whole world, then suddenly it's like switching off. When you switch off the light, what happens? Because the light is not there, you're not able to see anything, right, Nishi?
Yeah, how did you know I was moving?
Probably you've forgotten that I can see you in this
Yeah,
screen.
yeah.
You definitely need meditation. I can't say about others. Okay, so what I said is sit quiet with eyes closed because if you close the eyes, it's like switching off the light. Okay, there'll be a
Yeah.
darkness, and for that moment, you will close your vision of the whole world. When you keep your eyes closed, your brain automatically relaxes.
Can I please say something, Papa?
Of course, Nishi.
Yeah. Can you see that guy on the TV?
Right, okay.
On the TV. While you're meditating, you can grab your headphones or your earphones
Okay.
and you can put some calming music like Zen music or some soft piano music. And I'll tell you how Zen music sounds. It's really relaxing. Dun 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 dun. It's really, really calming. So that was
Yeah,
the idea.
that's a very interesting point, Nishi. In fact, a good piece of music, a soothing piece of music, helps you relax your mind. That's precisely the point that she said.
Yes.
Okay, if you listen to a nice soothing piece of music before you sleep,
Ah,
definitely that's going to relax your mind. So the next day
yes.
when you wake up, you'll wake up fresh because you'll sleep better. And if you sleep better, you'll have a better day. Let's say you're not able to sleep or your mind is restless, your mind is thinking about a lot of things, you can actually
Take your mom's phone or your dad's phone, or if you have your own phone, you can take your own phone and play some soft, relaxing piano music, or you can play Zen, the one which I just gave you the idea how it sounds. And then that will help you sleep. I do that every time and I sleep off.
again, the next state is let your mind think whatever it can think. That's absolutely okay. Here, I would not like to say that, try not to think anything. My
Like
only suggestion would be,
my dad or me, we are not forcing you. We
we're
are
not
just
forcing you.
telling you.
We're just telling you, okay? That we're not saying that, make your mind blank, try to
You
focus,
have to
try to
do this.
concentrate, you have to do this. We're not saying any of that. All we are saying is that try to have a peaceful mind. It's important for you to have a peaceful mind. For that, you can actually listen to a nice music and then you close your eyes so that your brain relaxes.
Yes.
Correct? That's
Yep.
very much doable, kids, right?
Yeah.
When you start doing it, you will see that gradually your mind chatter reduces. There's a lot of chatter inside your mind. There's a lot of voices in your mind. You tend to speak a lot to yourself, right? You
Yep.
tend to think a lot. So many thoughts happen together all at one time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you meditate, you will be able to control your thoughts because normally your thoughts happen uncontrollably. You can't control your thoughts, right?
Ma'am, this is what you always say to me.
Yes. Try at least to make it peaceful. If you have a peaceful mind, you will have better control on your mind. That will take you a very, very long way, my dear kids, my dear friends. That will take you a very long way in life.
Kid. Wait,
And
wait, wait, wait,
Rishi,
wait.
did you understand? What do you think about meditation? Do you think it's very difficult? And is it anything like what you thought meditation to be? Is it anything like that?
No.
It's quite different, right?
Yeah, it's really different from what I said
Hmm.
in the beginning.
Hmm.
But I like the way, but I think I'll try meditation.
Right?
I got the point.
Got the point, right?
Yes, and now I'm going to try it, and I'm so happy. If this works, I'm going to be able to focus more, I'm going to be able to remember things more, and I can study more.
And you'll have a lot of time for doing a lot of other things.
Yeah, free time.
Free time, enjoy your life. Life is there to enjoy, right? Life is not there to be too serious.
No,
Correct?
no.
So you must enjoy life. For that, you should be doing a lot of things.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
that, you should have a good mind, happy mind. If your mind is happy, your life is easy. And the last point.
The
See, we've
last
come to
but
the
not
last
the
point.
least,
Last but not the least.
I'm gonna say it.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
feel like using this expression. So
Okay.
once you have your mind calm, then you're supposed to focus on your breathing. You breathe in slowly, slowly. You don't have to breathe like
Like
that.
this?
Please do not breathe like that, guys.
Wait, like this?
Breathe, yeah, yeah, exactly. Breathe very easy. Okay, don't force things on you. If you try to force anything, it will not happen. What is important is that you relax. Okay, when you relax, your breathing will automatically become slow. Your intensity of the breathing will not increase.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah.
let it happen slowly. Have a relaxed mind. That's what is important. Now, with your head held slightly high, focus on breathing in and breathing out. Just focus on
And breathing out.
8 to 10 breaths. Okay, have a count.
Inhale, exhale.
Yeah.
Inhale, exhale.
Exhale,
For the
yeah.
next 5 minutes.
You don't even have to do it for the next 5 minutes. If you can just count 10 breaths,
If you
start with
can only do 10
simple
breaths,
things. Okay, don't start.
yeah.
Take baby steps first. Just
Just
count
like that.
10 breaths. That's it. Breathe
Like
in, breathe out. That is one. Likewise, you do 10 times. Slowly, in a very relaxed fashion. And after that, what are you supposed to do, Anushri?
you have
After
to
that?
say this. Yahoo! I'm done for the day, but in your mind. You have to say this in your mind. Or you can say it out loud so your whole family can hear it. Whichever option you want. But my dad would probably want like
Kids. It's important that your mind should be relaxed. For a kid, if you have a meditative mind, it's going to take you very, very, very far ahead in life. Okay. And I can tell you that the more you meditate, the more you will be happy, the more you will be able to deal with problems in your life. Problem for you is very simple, but when you grow up, your problem will multiply. Just imagine if as a kid you learn meditation, then when you grow up, how
life will be
strong you will be.
so easy for you,
Life will
just like
be
now.
much easy for you and you will be able to deal with your life in a much better way, and you will be able to make positive influences in lives of the people with whom you interact, with whom you speak.
Okay.
So on that positive note, we would say bye bye to all of you all.
Bye bye.
If you
See
like the
you
video,
later in the
please
sun.
subscribe to our channel, press the bell
And
icon. Please comment, my dear
below.
kids. We would absolutely love to go through all your comments, and as
Yeah.
far as possible, we would like to respond to them individually.
Yep.
Okay?
So
Your comments are most welcome.
about meditation as of
So,
now.
bye bye,
Bye bye.
and see you soon in the next video.